Hey folks, how's it going? So today, the video is basically me going back to what I love the most, and that is sitting down with the markers and just drawing. Right? I love it. I just love it. I think it'll always be my favorite thing to do. Sit down, you take the markers, and you create something. Now, sometimes I have an image in my mind, and sometimes I don't have an image in my mind. But today, what I did was a lady's face, side profile, and then I added my little things that I like to do. So I'm very, very pleased with it. Very, very pleased with it. So sit back and watch it, and if you can do the old like button, yes, yes, yes. Also the bell for notification, and of course, subscribe. And also make sure your friends know about it too, so they can subscribe. They don't want to miss out, you know. Right, there you are. So I will see you at the end of the video. Ciao. Well, hey guys, here we are. I decided to do a little profile picture, and I've decided to also do it in the style that I like to do. Now, what I did was I just basically grabbed my phone and went on Google and checked out and just said profile of lady's face. Picked out the first one I saw and went, okay, cool, that's what I'm going to do. Now you can see as I'm working away at this that I've got what right there, that little point right there, that's what I wanted to point out to you. I was drawing it and it, nope, you see the snake? Bang, didn't like it, didn't like it, didn't like it. And I'm so glad I didn't give up, because then I decided to grab the white pen, and that's when it started to really come together. The next thing I knew, I was really, really enjoying that. But just that one little moment there, where I was about to give up, I thought to myself, that's not right. You know what? You got to keep pushing yourself. And so I did. And what I liked about it was you started to see like the little snail there, right? But then I also started to add that little ribbon back down there below. You'll see it starts to develop. And I start to work on it. I'm working on the face, you know, making sure the lines go the right way and adding my other little faces and that, and which makes me happy, right? Because I kind of like that idea when somebody looks at it and goes, oh my God, there's another face in there. There's something else in there, right? I think that's one of my favorite things in drawing, is just to simply show something else that's there. And I also like to draw where it's not reality. I think I like art that's made up in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, right? So you see it there, right? We just keep on developing. But there's that rhythm, or ribbon I would say, almost like a ribbon that looks like it's going through her face. Yeah, I really, really, really like that. Yeah, and then, like I say, I use the different sizes. So I'll use a 0.5, a 0.8, and that. And then I basically just use different markers that I have. Sometimes I'll switch it up. I also like to put a little border. I don't put the border on at the beginning sometimes, and sometimes I don't put it at the end. I mix it up all the time. You see there's the white gel, so it flows through with that little, looks kind of like a ribbon going through her head, as I said before. Then I've got the double faces looking at each other, right? And I thought, you know, to myself, even after I'd done that part, even though I liked it a lot, I was like, you know what, this needs just a little bit more. I just don't know exactly what it is that I need, but I'm going to have to do something. So that's when I decided to actually pull out the thin markers, and I started to decide how the background is going to look. Now you'll see right now I'm still developing, but there, boom, now the background starts, right? And I thought, okay, you know what, it kind of looks like screen, like, you know, like a screen door that you're looking through. And I thought that would bring the background and also pop the face coming out, right? And then those large white spaces become more prevalent in that. So I just loved it. I just kept working on it and that. At one point I was going to add it into computer, but holy smokes, when you do a lot of fine line like this, it's really hard to put it into the computer. And also it would have taken as much time as the actual drawing then to actually do it on the computer. So I thought, nah, that's a waste of time. And I just love that spatial black and white look about things, you know. I just love to have that feeling in there. So yeah, as you see, it developed, it worked, made me happy. Oh, then what I did was I took a little bit of ink wash, which I had a yellow pigment in it that I added to it, just to kind of little offset it, a little bit different, something, you know, in the end, so it kind of pulls it out. And like I said, it has that old screen door look about it, and then it brings out the beauty of the face of the girl and the other faces, and it makes it pop. Yeah, I'm happy with myself. So there we are. That is what I did. I did that girl's face and then added all the other faces into it and did my screen door background. I like it. I'm very happy with myself on that. And again, the black and white it's still to this day has always been one of my favorites. I've always every once in a while thought of adding like a little bit of color, but it doesn't always need it. And I'm going to stay true to what I like. The other thing too here is you'll see that little touch of yellow pigment. It's just very, very faint that I put in there. But it made the whole thing work. So I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with the day, happy with the world, happy, happy, happy. And remember, be cool like a big bull moose. And always wear your pants.